Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3: A Game of Thrones. We have a lot to do at the beginning of this episode. Quite frankly, things are a mess. I left all of the aftermath of the war for this episode. But before we do that, and my voice does sound a little bit different, it's because I've changed my audio interface. So please tell me if it sounds fine, if it sounds the same, or if it sounds crap. I think it sounds okay, but ultimately it's up to you guys how we handle that. Right. So I have new vassals. First thing we can do is give vassals away to the correct one. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not actually quite sure how this has come about, because we didn't gain new land. We just gained the Lord Paramountcy. Lady Belle, 42 years of age, is now Lady Belle of the Iron Islands, a Lord Paramount. She has ascended the Blackriver dynasty into a kingdom. Excuse me, I got a hiccup. Right, I'm holding too many duchies. We're gonna have to deal with that. I can make Samantha Blackriver into an axe-wife, my niece. So let's go ahead and do that. She is a comfort eater. I think she can still marry, right? I think so. We'll deal with this later. Powerful vassals expect council positions. Right. You're good at stewardship, but I already have a steward. You're amazing at stewardship and diplomacy, but I already have 2 of those as well. Right. All I do need is a new spy master. Do I have a good spy master? Lord Aegon of Bleachbone has 18 intrigue. I forgot the name of it. Let's start swaying him as well, because he doesn't really like me. I don't know why. I feel like I'm a very nice leader. How's our holdings doing? Oh, we need to manage all the children as well. I forgot about this. So much crap happened, and I just wanted to focus on the war, didn't I? So we have Hammerford. We have Pike. I want to keep those. Corpse Lake and Coachellos. I'm not really interested in these, so I mean, I could give it to Zane. Zane is not my heir, is he? No, Jared is my heir. So let's give Zane Corpse Lake, Coachellos, and I'm gonna give him the High Lordship of Hardstone Hills as well, just because we are over our duchy limit anyway. That was one of the warnings. So let's go ahead and do that. Are you skilled at anything? He is skilled at learning. Unfortunately, we can't replace our scepter. I've just lost my marshal. That's good. Let's have Lord Archer. He is currently captain of the Iron Fleet. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to reassign him to my marshal, though. He's getting promoted. And then my admiral is going to go to Lord Jonah of Volmark. He has good stewardship, so he will now be captain of the Iron Fleet. Of course, we now have the Iron Fleet as Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands. And I'll just say, I listen to Game of Thrones music in the background, and right now, I think it's called Light of the Seven or whatever, is playing. It's so bloody epic. I wish we could use proper Game of Thrones music in these episodes, but guys, YouTube will hate me if I do that copyright. It's fine. Let's see. So what was I dealing with? I think we dealt with it. No. We were dealing with holdings, one thing at a time. Right, we don't need Lonely Light. In fact, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give this to a Greyjoy. Get over there. Get out of my sight. I don't want to see you. Get off my islands. The Greyjoys can go and live over there. They won't do anything anyway. It's fine. We've almost promoted our culture. That's good. And we have Tristan Keep, but we're under our domain limit, so I guess I will hold on to that for the time being. That's fine. Do we have men-at-arms we can station? Yes. We could station our river bows in Tristan Keep, so let's go ahead and do that. Right. Let's go down the list. I can declare wars. Let's not do that yet. Inactive accolades can be reinstated. So because we're a Lord Paramount, we can now have 3 accolades. We have Knight of the Blackriver, and we have Defender of the Blackriver. Is it just me, or do the graphics look a little bit off? Yeah, the graphics are a little bit broken. Are they broken for me? No. Interesting. Why is the armor so broken at the moment? I have no idea. We're just going to have to live with it for this episode. So we need a new accolade. Yeah, the armor is just so low res. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it's all beaten up and like scratched from the war, so they haven't repolished it yet, which is why it's not looking so nice. So let's see. Hallion, 42 prowess. And he is a vanguard, which buffs our heavy infantry and a manipulator. Let's create it. So we have, let's see, we have the Knight of the Blackriver. We have Defender of the Blackriver. But now we need another accolade name. Will anything come to me in the next 10 seconds? Or will I give up? Something of the Blackriver? Champion of the Riverborn. We are in a new age, and our accolade will resemble this new age. Represented. Champion of the Riverborn. Are you Riverborn? You're Stormlander, and you're a Barrowman. Okay, maybe Champion of the Riverborn doesn't work. Champion of the River. Ooh. Ooh, Bastion of the River. Bastion of the Rivers. There we go. I put Nastian. Bloody hell, I can't spell. Right. Bastion of the Rivers. There we go. We got Riverbone, Riverlands, Black River, Bastion of the Rivers. I like that. Also, of course, John Blackriver was a bastard, so it's kind of a little tip of the hat to him as well. Bloody hell, that seems like a long time ago now, doesn't it? It does. So we have 3 accolades now. So we got buffing our heavy infantry. We got someone buffing our... Nothing. Really? Oh, he's a blade master. Okay. And we got someone buffing our river bows and skirmishers. That's fine. Right. That's all sorted. We have a lot of river bows now as well, and we're still making good gold. Anything else on the list? I can negotiate an alliance with Zane. Let's do that. I should also change his contract, but after. And I do have prisoners that can be ransomed from the war. Right. Andre, you don't have any gold. And I can't ransom you, so you're going to be staying in the dungeons. Balian Rivers also has no gold. But I assume that's his mother. Yes, we'll pay gold to ransom him. Bethany Blackwood doesn't have any gold. But I don't know who this is to you. Her liege. Lady Morin of House Bolton will pay her ransom. And then we have Frida Bolton as well. Frida Bolton. Let's ransom her. Okay, you're going to have to wait on that one. Royce. No one wants to pay for your release. Alvin. Someone will pay for your release. Alphador. No. And Arwood. No. None of these have gold as well. Right. Let's wait for the ransoms. And then we can ransom Frida as well. That's the objective. Ransoms are accepted. Dangerous factions rising. You're now an axe-wife. You can still marry though. That's good. Greetings, my serene liege. I'm honored by your request and I'll be glad to call you an ally. Marvelous news, my son. Let's also go ahead and modify your contract. More taxes. We are now a kingdom. We need the tax to be flowing. We need the gold. Frida will be ransomed as well. And I think, other than this, we have low control in Pike. Right. Yeah, why is it so low res suddenly? I don't know. Let's increase the control in Pike. Everything just went super low res. I think my graphic settings are fine. Let's see, graphic settings. Yeah, I'm on high texture quality and everything else is on like high or max. I can't use ultra on the Game of Thrones because it uses too much RAM. And it stutters too much. But for some reason, things look like clay. Maybe a restart will fix it, but I'm not going to restart it right now because it takes too long. Let's see, I can pay homage to the king. We should probably do that soon, but let's get everything in order soon. First, Lady Belle. We have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? Amory the Fearless. Sure, you're gonna freeze your balls off on the wall anyway, so... I don't care for him. He's out of it. I have other things to deal with. It is a well-known fact that the courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me, sure. To be honest though, my courtiers already know not to plot against me. I can pick this option because I have 96.6 dread. Our dread is maxed out because we were exposed as like a murderer and a familial kinslayer, I think. Speaking of murder, our stress is low and it's time to think what the next goal is. But first, let's take a look at our children. So Jared is married off. He has had a son. Did we name him? I don't think we did. So let's rename our grandson here. Because they're not in my court, I can go ahead and rename him. Let's check the name list, which is still growing more than it's shrinking somehow. And you guys have decided on the name Neptunus. Thank you, Prince, for the name suggestion there. You've also decided to go for learning. Can I change that? I can't. But I can invite him to my court. I can't do that either. So unfortunately, if I offer guardianship and I pick someone with learning, Lord Badge, his uncle, will educate him. He's Riverborn? Yes. Let's offer the guardianship there, and then maybe he joins my court, so then I can change his education focus, maybe. He's currently traveling. Let's see if that works out. I think it will, because Badge is my maester. Yeah, so he's going to be in my court, and then we can change him to learning. Look at that. We figured it out. Right, let's take that name off the list. The list has shrunk by one more name, guys. This is why. Even the table is low res. What happened? I think I broke my CK3. At least it's still functional. The map looks fine. Yeah, the map is beautiful. It's a little bit low poly. I don't know what happened. I think a restart is needed. It's just a bug. Right, so Jared, you're sorted. Zane, you're married off to a Lannister. Yes. Right, so you're fine. I can unpin you, in fact. Alana is married off as well. So I can unpin her. That's not matrilineal. Turquin, I forget why you're pinned, so I'm going to get rid of you because I need to clean up my pin list. Alyssa Blackriver, you're married to House Bar Emmon. Val is not matrilineal either, and she's a drunkard because of that. Low poly drunkard looks hilarious. So let's unpin you. You're dealt with. Alyssam Blackriver, this is patrilineal. No, matrilineal, sorry. So we're going to do some intrigue here. In fact, you guys are already controlling Casterly Rock. So their children will be Blackrivers, which means Casterly Rock is ours. We just need to make sure Alyson does her duty and has some children. So Mavis, you're unmarried. Linnea is unmarried. Lord Andron, I can unpin you now. Will, my son, and William, my grandson, is all here. Right. So now that that is all dealt with, we need to speak about Bao's ambitions. I think she will settle for nothing less than the Iron Throne. But how does one go about this? It's going to be tough. It's actually going to be very tough. If we look at the 7 kingdoms of the Iron Throne, who is in line to inherit? His 2 sons first. Prince Ronald of the Iron Throne. I don't think daughter. Could we marry his daughter to Will? He would accept. Oh, there's no way. There's no way it's that easy. We could. Oh, boy. We could get a Blackriver on the Iron Throne. Lord Will. My son. They are similar age. 2 years old and 1 year old. I wonder, though, if it might be better having an older Blackriver. I don't have any. My grandson, maybe, Neptunus. He would accept that as well. Just because Neptunus... Wait, Neptunus, who is your father? Jared. Oh, that's perfect. Because Neptunus will inherit the Iron Islands at some point, and possibly the Iron Throne when the time is right. I'm going to send the proposal, and then we will pay homage to the king, now that we have opened this new diplomatic channel. Greetings, my serene vassal. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your grandson, Neptunus, will be betrothed to my daughter, Adina. This is excellent news, King Boris. Excellent news indeed. Task has been finished. We have finished promoting culture in Pike. Right. Ah, yes, because we need to spread the Riverborn, don't we? So let's continue doing that. Oh, I love the blue that we chose, by the way. Let's keep on spreading this. It's going to take 8 years. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Could be worse. Let's see. Does this help promoting culture? No. That's a shame. But we do get loads of money, so that's fine as well. Right. Let's just pay homage to the king. It's going to be a long journey, but that's okay. We could just sail, maybe. Choose a homage gift. I think a gift of gold is the way to do this. It wants us to march all the way here. Can I sail? There's no major river that crosses, is there? Unfortunately not. There's going to be a dangerous route. Let's get... I think Lucius is a good mixture of travel speed and travel safety. So he's going to become my caravan master. We could sail all the way around. That's going to be so bloody slow, though. Do I not have any major rivers? I do, but it's not worth it, is it? Where are we going? We're going this way. Right. I mean, there's no need to be going through here. So, customize the route. After Pike, yeah, we'll go to the crag. And then after the crag, go this way. And then just go this way. I mean, it's still dangerous. Alright, just ignore it. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. It's already such a long journey. Let us start traveling. It's going to cost us 51 gold. Can I see where I am on the map? Maybe I have to do this. It's going to be a long journey. We've got another intrigue perk as well. Right. Let's quickly get little birds. You can hire children older than 8 years old as spies. Also, what I'm going to need to be doing then is if we go to here, I need to be looking for spies. Demand council position. Yes, because of our contract. I can become master of whisperers. And I cannot be fired for 25 years. Wow, Bao is on the small council of the king. Let's zoom in a little bit. It's a bit laggy. There we go. All packed and proper. We have finally come to the point where we can start our journey from Pike to our next destination at King's Landing. As we depart from the holding and our mounts start treading new ground, I am certain we will return soon and in one piece. As I was saying, Lady Bao wants a small high lord in Hammerford. Not only has she become Lord Paramount or Lady Paramount of the Iron Islands, she now serves on the small council as Master of Whisperers to the King of the Seven Kingdoms. Lady Bao is an insane character. Right. Liege here. I was trying to find spies. This is a quicker way. Check for potential spies. Let's see. I found a new spy at King's Court. Leslie might be convinced to join my spy network. So I need to interact with him. Recruit as a spy. I can bribe him. No. Oh, we weren't paused. I don't need to bribe him. He would just become a spy. So is there a way to see my spy network and who is in my spies? We'll have to look after. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Lucas of Runvain. I have bested dozens of women in combat. And honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am on this road looking for someone better than me. Someone I can learn from. I have no interest in either you or a fair fight. Get out of there. We trample him. Oh, I knocked my control key off again. Guys, I ain't about a new keyboard. Our road takes us through the treacherous parts of Bambeck Vale. While I scan for any dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Lucius jumps out of the bush instead holding a plant. Let him eat it. I'm not here to baby you and parent you. Regent has furthered mandate. My regent, my son, is going to become very powerful. I'm going to pull him up fill coffers. We could always do with more money. Wait, what's happened here? House Meadows is now in charge of the Westerlands. Did I have something to do with that? I think I might have. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me. Right, spy network. Spies. I have no spies. I do have a spy. Right, a spy was hired. Interesting. Now, how would they help me in all hostile schemes there? I hope. We need a new steward. Lord Kendros can become my steward. That's fine. Your powerful vassal wants a council position. House Kenning. You're not very good at anything, though, so no. Oh, we're still holding too many duchies. Right. Let's see. The High Lordship of Harlaw, we can probably get away with. Get rid of, I mean. Are there any Blackrivers over here? No. Okay. What about Blacktide instead? I think we have Blackrivers here. Yes. Archer. I love the low polygons. I will give you the High Lordship of Blacktide. And then I just have Pike and Harlaw. So that's fine. Yeah, let's give him this. We shouldn't have too many duchies anymore, which means people shouldn't hate me. Oh, I mean, they should hate me less than they already do. I guess that's what I mean. Where am I? I'm not down here already, am I? Am I? Did we? Wow, we're already down here? We're already at King's Landing? That was quick. I've noticed that Captain Lauren avoids me more than usual. He always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast and consistently refuses my company while campaigning. We may not have the best of relationships, but that attitude is starting to tire me, especially when I overhear him defaming me. Bauer's an appearance scullion. I'd be a way better lady than her. Really. Get out of my sight. I don't have time for this childness. We managed to get through a dangerous path in Langdingfield. We decided to rest for the night. As I walk around the encampment, suddenly a strange feeling that someone is missing bothers me. I ask around and everyone agree on one thing, that they don't remember seeing Lucius all day. I don't want to risk more people getting lost. I don't care. You shouldn't have got lost. We visited the Dragon Pit. I got some experience. With the position of Caravan Master now vacant, I look to my entourage. Let's see. These guys... Oh, Dennis is good at it. So let's have him. He will serve just fine. And we have arrived at the Iron Throne. All of my ambitions and my hunger for power are sparking inside of me. It's a little bit low poly. But the 1,000 swords are still there. Was it 1,000 swords or was it more? I forget. Servants usher me into King Boris's Great Hall in King's Landing, where he sits his iron throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lord and pledge the many oaths of homage as his scribes record the event. My attendants then follow, presenting my rich gifts to the king before the assembled court. Boris bids me to arise and confirms his satisfaction, along with the rights to the lands I rule in his stead. The price of fealty, 115 gold. That's fine. My lieges just won a war as well, but he stayed home. He didn't... Oh, I can ask for a pardon. He wouldn't accept. Defender of the Blackriver needs a worthy successor. Let's go ahead and find one of those. If I was able to sway the king, he might pardon me. I mean, I'm going to murder him anyway, but the problem is, guys, murdering the king is not going to be easy. It says 95% success chance for, because he does have the King's Guard, let's not forget, and a lot of positions which can help defend him. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effect on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Dennis, however, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is labored, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Clearly he is not well. Ah, it's just a little cough. Oh, it's pneumonia even. Maybe it's more than a little cough. We gained some diplomacy. I feel like I'm about to sneeze as well. I think my hay fever is starting up the last few days, you know. Luckily, I mean, we had a heat wave last week, but hay fever and heat waves, I hope not. I hope not. I mean, the good news is I have a nice quiet fan that's on right now, which the mic doesn't pick up, but the hay fever's gonna kill me as well. I can't do with it, guys. I wish I didn't have such things. Truly a stroll through Mistlewatch is a gift from the 7 who are one. The tranquility of this place is suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grunts and clattering of armor. Hark! Get me out of this metal prison! My squire took offense at my manner, even going so far as to call me heartless, and has abandoned me. Oh, bloody hell. 92 stress? Okay, let's pick this one because it's the least. I'm going to leave him to his fate because I'm callous and just. We have stayed on the road slightly too long and the sun is starting to dip below the horizon. Out of the surrounding terrain, shapes start to merge and form into angry-looking armed figures. This here road has a tall pee-up, says the biggest and frankly ugliest of the bunch. My caravan master Dennis steps forwards, weapon raised, and looks to me for direction. Perhaps you take payment in blood. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh. Let's see. I won't risk my life. Let us get back home. And we have returned back to the Iron Islands. And my regency has ended. My son willingly gave it back. Right. We could go on a grand tour. To be quite frank with you, I'm not going to do that right now. I want to do other stuff. We can hold court again. I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, this looks ridiculous. I think a restart will fix it. I think I've had this a couple times before and I restarted, but I was a bit strapped for time and I didn't fancy waiting another 5 minutes for the mod to reload, so we're gonna have to deal with it. Right. Where's the king? He's somewhere over here. There he is. Let's try and find some more spies. I can claim the 7 kingdoms of the Iron Throne? No, because I need 51% of the de jure titles, which is never going to happen. Let's be real. That's going to take a long ass time. What I can do, though, is check for more spies. Humphrey, one of the King's Guard, would become a spy? No way. Really? That's incredible. Oh, wow. They don't want Boris as king. We might even murder him now. Oscar, an itinerant bard popular with the common folk, has arrived at my court. A local landowner encouraged him to seek me out so they might perform for myself and my household. Prior to the performance, he came to ask me what sort of music would be pleasing to my ears. I'm not interested in your music. I'm interested in his. Oh, he's a Tyrell, serving as a king's guard. And he wishes to betray the king. Can we check for more spies? Check for potential spies. Let's see. So Shred would like to become a spy as well. Can I just recruit all of them as a spy? I'm not sure how many spies I'm allowed. Did he approve? I heard a confirmation. I did, okay. Well, it didn't pop up. Do we have more spies? I keep forgetting where it is. Check for potential spies. Alfred can be a spy. So that we can recruit him as a spy as well. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret Crispian tries to protect at King Boris's court. I will hand you the evidence I found, but only if my service is rewarded. 25 gold. He's a non-believer. And you know what we can do? Oh, you just died from his internal injuries. Was that the pneumonia? Possibly. So as he gets me secrets, I can then blackmail him. Was it you? No, it was you. I can blackmail you, get a hook, and I can force you to join the schemes. Oh, that's crazy. So right now, we could murder Boris before he has any more children. And then we murder Bioni. And then my grandson, Neptunus, will sit on the Iron Throne. Guys. It is time for Bao to truly see out her ambitions. I've gained the blackmail hook. Accolade successor has been found for Defender of the Blackriver. Let's do that. Ellery, very nice. 24 prowess, huge. Intrigue. We can't invite anyone, but it's at 95% success chance and 95% secrecy anyway. Alliance has expired. Why? No longer married. Lady Alana. Oh, nice. My daughter is no longer married. Right. So I could probably get a matrilineal marriage here. Oh, I could marry her. Oh, that's not a huge age gap. To Lord Aaron of Dawn. We could also bring Dawn under our rule. Let's do it. I'm going to repin you, daughter. I need to repin you. The Blackrivers are making huge power plays now. Lady Bao is an insane ruler. To the Serene Bao, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Alana will be betrothed to my son Aaron. I wonder, guys, when you name request, I guess it's kind of... You never know where things are going to go with your characters. Neither do I, because I play things as I kind of just feel in the moment. But it's amazing what Bao has done. I would never have guessed this as we took over. She's really done a lot. So many agents are joining this scheme to murder the king. People really don't like him. Even the... Was that a Stark? I don't think so. Lord Rogat tells me that a local celebration in King's Landing, the home of King Boris, is struggling with money. If it is held, it would draw a lot of people, both high and low, to the area. A perfect opportunity for infiltration. 125 gold. And we get scheme power and success chance. Sure, it's already maxed out, but a little more about a hunt. I'm already hunting King's blood. I will not attend your hunt, my friend. I am busy managing the Iron Islands. As you can imagine, I have much to do as a new lady paramount. I have received a poem from Lord Endron. He has the 7-pointed star carved on his head. So does his wife, actually, who is a Tyrell. Interesting. When memoriam takes shape, the mightiest woman must leave this earth, and hope of good words there is no dearth. And when their final hour nears, their name lives on the lips of peers. I can see this is truly heartfelt. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that greatly. How long is left on this? 9 months. Betrothed can marry. Ooh, Alisan is now going to marry Andron. They weren't married yet. Right. Let's send a proposal. So their children will inherit Casterly Rock. We're trying to get... Alana here is going to get Dawn. Oh, this is amazing. What's this? Indulge in drink. I'm going to have a drink. Why not? Right. I also need to take a look at this. Right. So how is Dawn looking? Do you have claims to Dawn? You do. You're quite far down in the line of succession, though, aren't you? So we're going to have to do a lot of murdering, most likely. So let's do some of that. That won't replace the scheme. We're going to gain a lot of stress, though. But that's fine. We can drink all of our problems away. I'm sure that's the answer to all of our problems. Agents being removed from schemes. So we can only have 2 schemes. However, if I swapped my son over, we could do 3 at a time. But honestly, we don't have the stress to be doing that. Master Dennis has joined the scheme. One of my prisoners has died. Agents are being removed. Nevertheless, it's still a 95% success chance. So let's speed things up. We got 4 months until we make our first attempt. My wet nurse, her position has been vacated. Let's employ a new wet nurse. We're going to have to search for one, sadly. As I discussed some court affairs with my son Zane, he abruptly starts discussing his childhood. Mother, you cared for me like the hound minds its pups. Better even, my earliest, fondest memories were with you. When I took my first steps, you held me so close. If I remember rightly, didn't I say I didn't have enough time for all of this? Such devotion. I got a strong hook on my son. Very nice. The Iron Throne Fever is spreading. I don't think it's this one, though. Ah, guys, my nose is so bad from hay fever right now. So I tried so hard not to sniff. I might have to get some medication today, I guess. Not that it does anything. It helped me like nothing last year. And with a mind to provide the best of care to our children, I've had my functionaries seek out able women for the role of wet nurse. Now they present a few locals for my judgment. Let's get the experienced Brella. We have the gold to spend, so why not spend it? Hey? Yes. Well, how long's left on this? 3 months. So many pop-ups. I can't read them all. I'm just dismissing them. And one of my rivals has just died. And now, it is time for the first stage of taking the Iron Throne. My agents have scheduled a journey for King Boris, which would take him through the dark woods. All that is missing is the band of thugs that would tragically slay him in the highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine his blood seeping into the dark soil. Oh, the wilderness can be such a dangerous place. Oh, it was thwarted. My hired thugs failed to overpower his retinue. At least they were slain to a man with no one left to talk. They have been assumed to be nothing but common bandits. We will try again. We still have a good success chance. But it's going to take another 13 months. To get Dawn, it's going to take so long, isn't it? It is. Let's see. What can we get here? Innocence of a child. Children spying for you have a higher chance of finding secrets. Sure. What do I get here? So your spies are much less likely to flip and reveal your name if they get caught. Ooh, your spies are more likely to join hostile schemes. And I become a spider. More diplomacy, intrigue, and dread gain. Interesting. I mean, I don't need no more spies right now, though. I think the more spies we get, the more likely I am to get caught. And the more likely they are to rat me out. So we're not going to get more spies right now. Another hunt. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know why it pops up twice. You want to be on my council? You're not good at anything, so I'm not going to say yes to this. So we have our scheme in Dawn that's about to fire off as well. My agents are prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired. And the duck was gifted to Lord Veldrin alone. It will be rubbed with the poison, and the bed of herbs will mask the smell as it is served. A deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. Bon appetit, Veldrin. Wait, we failed as well? I mean, we can try again. What has happened to my dagger? I feel like I am being plotted against and interfered with. You have come to pay homage to me. Did you bring me gold? You didn't, so that's fine. We get renown, though. Renown is nice as well. How are we right now? We are reputable. We're not well known yet, although I guess we should be, because we are serving on the council of the king. But maybe it takes time for our name to spread. My councillor Archer has died. Oh no. But his son, Lord Jonah of House Blackriver, has taken over. He looks a bit skinny on the arms, doesn't he? Right. So we need a new marshal now. Richard is very good. Lord AGOT of Bleachbound, he's my spy master. So let's get Richard in here. He's currently increasing the control level of Pike as well. So that should increase our taxes. Let's use our hook to raise Jonah's taxes. That would be nice. I can ask for a pardon He's gotta be dead soon. It's fine. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret Alfred tries to protect. Sure, I want to know everything. And in fact, let's see. Alfred? Where's Alfred? Are you Alfred, Lord Asteen? No, that's Alfred. I'm gonna blackmail you. I'm gonna blackmail you as well. I can only blackmail one at a time, of course. I gained a blackmail lover hook on him, right. Can I invite him to this? King Boris's maester can be convinced. Oh, but we don't need to. We already have 95% success chance. Let's not waste. Right, 3 more months. And we can try to murder again. It just went back up to 4 months. What's up with that? In our recent communication, my spy master, Lord AGOT, expresses a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to his heart. It's not my place. It's fine. How is he liking me at the moment? 32. Okay, it's improving. I want the murders, though. That's what I want. Another secret. I'm not interested. I don't think we need them. We already have such good success chance. What is my intrigue? 21. My agents have learned that King Boris is currently undertaking a journey to King's Landing, which will take him through several patches of wilderness. Okay. Let us try again. And murder the king of the 7 kingdoms. King Boris has left this world, sent off by a bandit's blade. As the travel party stopped to camp for the evening, bandits poured out from among the trees, calling for blood and gold. The soldiers fought back, but thankfully it was not enough. King Boris was tragically slain in the melee. The bandits are now hunted by all, and no one even suspects my involvement. And now Queen Bioni has ascended to the Iron Throne. We just need to remove her now. And then I think our goals are achieved. My agents have noticed that my acquaintance, the pragmatic veteran, seems to have some fairly regular habits. Okay. Let's have him, someone watching him at all hours. Sure. So if we go back here, the 7 kingdoms. Wait. Princess Adina? Ah, yes. That's who we want ruling. Okay. So now we must try to murder Queen Bioni. I do have a mental break, but this is necessary to further the power of the Black Rivers. For who is more powerful than he who controls the Iron Throne? Recently, I feel like I am not worthy of the Lord Paramountcy of the Iron Islands. Do other rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be a good, generous lady, but no matter how much I give away, there's always someone else with a begging bowl outside the walls. Others on my station do not seem to have these problems. Damn this universe for raising one so poor. As such the heights. I think I can have a drink. There's nothing that a good old drink can't solve. So let us resume the drinking. Sorry, I hit my mic as well when I was reading that. So how are we going to succeed? 10 months and a 95% success chance. And then technically my grandson, whilst not on the Iron Throne, he will be king consort. And his children will be heirs to the Iron Throne. With the recent upset among the peasants of Sunspear, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of Lord Veldrin. With coin in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the Lord is passing through the streets. Time for some good old-fashioned mob rule. And he's died. Okay, right. So, Alana, we're looking for Lord Aaron of Dawn, right? But I have a feeling, is he even showing up yet? He's not. So now we need to get rid of Lady Sonara. So let's murder her. We gain critical stress again. It's only the first level though, that's fine. It's fine. We can drink that away, guys. Do not fear. Wow, we're murdering everyone. Lady Bao is quite something. How old is she now? 44? So she's still in her 40s. I think we can achieve her goals and her ambitions before her life is over. That is my hope and my plan. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret Jian tries to protect at Queen Bioni's court. I will hand you the evidence I found, but only if my service is rewarded fairly. Sure. Tell me everything. We might use that secret. Right now, we don't need it, though. Honestly. We have so much bloody success chance and whatnot. It's really not needed. In fact, let's go 5 times speed. Lady Sonara's Septum Blaze is a flexible man, and as I found myself in his company, I'm at first wary. However, I soon realized that he is not as adverse to my company as I first thought. Please, my friend, tell me about yourself. Tell me about the doings in Dawn and how you enjoy it. I haven't inherited Bleachbone because Lord Aegon of Bleachbone has passed away of old age. And with that, I even need a new spy master. Let's not have him. Let's see. Hallion will become my new spy master. I'm also going to sway him as well. There's so many notifications. There was a witch induction there. Am I a witch? I'm not a witch, right? Books and secrets. Your secrets. Oh, I have a lot. Your son badge is almost certain. Okay, yeah. Illegitimate child murder. Yeah, there's no witch stuff here. Okay, I wish I read that now. But I didn't. Ask Head of Faith for gold. Let's do that. 425 gold. Oh, boy. And Bleachbone. Where is Bleachbone? Oh, it's right there. Right. Let's go ahead and give Bleachbone away to... Let's see. Do we have any Black Rivers who are of age? No. Okay, I'm going to give it to a local Riverborn. There we go. That can deal with that. That's fine. We're earning so much gold, by the way, guys. It's bloody amazing. Let's take a look at the Iron Islands. I think we got some war going here. The Lannisters are fighting, in fact. What the hell are they fighting for? Okay, you're going to give me the gold. I appreciate that. The Greyjoys are fighting the Lannisters? In a Liberty War. Oh, you're an ally. Wait. With Zane? Zane has allied with the Lannisters, who is married to Alysanne? Yes. Oh, there's so many power plays going on, guys. It's hard to keep track of them all. Speaking of which, 4 months. And then we murder the Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. My royal court grandeur has decreased to 9. I think that's fine. I don't know where they expect it to be, actually. Riverlander Brooch. Oh, we can sell loads of these. If I can bloody click on them. That is. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Lucky Riverlander coin. Domain taxes plus 2%. I like what we have, though. So let's just get rid of all of these. It's gold for the bank of the Iron Islands. We can build up. We can get more men-at-arms. In fact, I'm going to get more men-at-arms. Let's get even more riverbows. Look at that. We have 3,600 riverbows. We are ready to defend the Iron Throne once we obtain it. Queen Beoni's time has come. All things fall eventually. Kingdoms, ladies, children pushed from high places. My agent would tie a rope around little Queen Beoni's favorite toy, a toy boat, and hang it from a high wall. She is sure to come looking for it, and as she reaches down to untie the rope, it would be so easy for her to slip. A true tragedy that no one would foresee. And just like that, the Queen is dead. And everyone believes it's an accident. And Queen Adina has ascended to the Iron Throne. Neptunus Blackriver is the King Consort. Do I have him pinned? I should have him pinned, right. He's 8, so he's a little bit older than her. It's going to be a while before they grow up and marry. But I would try everything in my power to protect them. I hope. Who actually... Yeah, the Martells, of course, they still control Dawn. We should know that. The Man-Woodies control the Reach. The Starks control the Riverlands. The Bloody Meadows control this. The Arryns and the Starks still control the Vale in the north. At least Val is somewhat normal. And the Baratheons have the Iron Throne, but not for long. Not for long indeed. Offer Knight Tutelage? Sure, I accept. That's fine. Let's go on 5 times speed. So now, we need to wait for them to come of age so they can have children. As I walk through the courtyard, rage overcomes me once again. The only thing in my mind recently is when Lord Marlwyn of Tanglewood and I become rivals. I must get my revenge on Marlwyn somehow. I look up at the gallows in front of me. Perhaps, if I make my moves carefully, he will hang there soon. I'll try to forget for now because I'm a little bit stressed. And there we go. He likes me a little bit more. Another hunt. Train for a tournament. I'll train for a tournament, though. Let's see. I become well trained for 10 years. I was hoping to become strong. I could go to these and lose stress, but I don't want to right now. Right now, I want to speed up time, and I want to see them come of age. My agents have scheduled a journey for Lady Sonara. Let's see if we can kill her. We can also get this. Your spies are much less likely to flip and reveal your name if they get caught. I think that's an important one. Very important. And she was killed. And no one suspects my involvement. We still don't see the lad here. Is there any way I can see the line of succession? I don't think so, right? Surely we get here eventually. Surely. We just gotta keep trying. I'm very stressed though. Maybe Dawn is outside of our retread now. We're a little bit stressed. I might have to save that for the Iron Throne. So let's do that. To walk through the Lordship of 10 Towers is to be treated to a dreadful symphony of human suffering. Pestilence has come to the unassuming hamlet. Everywhere one goes, one cannot escape the ceaseless noise of hacking and coughing from the infected, congealed blood staining their clothes deep crimson. At least half of the peasant population have been infected, and it's only a matter of time until it spreads to the nobility. Oh, bloody hell. Surely... Summon a maester. Yes, yes, yes. A soft approach is best. Wait, so can I can isolate the capital? Let's do that. We have a plague. It's actually spawned over here this time. Infections. The Westerman pox. Is it only a minor plague? Well, it is a pox, which is worrying. But Badge has managed to protect us. At least help us a little bit, which is nice. Knights are qualifying. And I have a Royal Court event. My first Royal Court event. Wait, is that? Oh, it's my Master at Arms. The armor is that low quality. I thought it was a Kingsguard armor because it looked white. 3 of my courtiers are overtly discussing my great number of titles. Oh. Are they questioning my authority? Do you know what? Let's see. I know what you're up to. It's time to prove your worth. Let's see. The winner gets Tristan Keep. Sure, why not? Lord Robin of House Crane, my husband, now receives Tristan Keep. So we go to Tristan Keep. Wait. Doesn't that just mean the line of succession? It goes to Jared anyway, who's looking a little bit ill. Oh, he is ill. That's why he looks ill. Why is that? I have no idea. We'll have to find out in the future. My husband now has Tristan Keep, so my son will get that anyway. That's fine. I think everything in there is working out as intended. Neptunus is 9 years old. His betrothed is 5. Just another 11 years we have to survive, guys. 11 years. And I can see my son, my grandson, become king consort to the Iron Throne. A walk through the Lordship of Pike seems pleasant enough at first, but closer inspection reveals something deeply unpleasant. Oh, bloody hell. More plagues, really? Oh, what's this? Queen Adina's flu? Oh, it's a major consumption plague. And then we also have the bloody pox here as well in Pike. Oh, no. Oh, no, indeed. Wait, is Pike actually infected? I think so. Yes. No, it's isolated. Where do I see this? I can't click on it because it's a tiny little bit loud. Oh, it has both plagues. Right. It's time to enter seclusion, I think. Lock the door. Do not go outside. The plague is here. Mavis, my daughter, has come of age. Let's see. So we need to find her a good marriage. Greetings, Lady Bow-the-Eyed Island. My regrets well has come to this. I know that Lord Paramount Robin is not the real father of Mavis Blackriver. Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh, I will accept. Please don't. Please don't reveal that. That could ruin things terribly. Right. Before this gets exposed, we need an alliance. We could marry her to the Arryns. 4 years old. 8-year age gap. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, no, it's a 12-year age gap. Not the worst thing in the world. The difference between my grandmother and grandfather is 10 years, so it's only 2 more years than that. The problem is, though, they're older, so it's fine. We're gonna marry the Arryns. I think it's time. Now that we are in the small council, these big power plays and alliances make a lot more sense, and so I will go for them. What I also want to go is this bloody plague. To the Serene Bow, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Mavis will be betrothed to my son Damon. This makes me very, very happy. I can imprison criminals. Alana Blackriver is a fornicator. No, she's not. I have pardoned her. Alana, please don't interfere with our dealings in Dawn. Are you pregnant? Oh, you idiot. You idiot. Greetings, my serene liege. I've arrived in Pike to pay homage to you. Did you bring gold? You didn't, but that's fine. The renown is enough. How much renown are we away from getting another legacy? Oh, quite a lot. 2,000 we need. It gets quite high fast, doesn't it? Guest has fallen ill from the pox. Oh, bloody hell. My children are throwing up problems. More secrets are being found out. Everyone's gaining hooks on me. But they're not in my... They're my vassals, so that's fine. And we have more plague stuff. Ugh. Overly fragrant. I lose more stress. I think I kind of need it. I've gained the pox. Even though I was secluded, I have gained the pox. With the first wave of fever and vomiting, I desperately hoped there was nothing worse than sweat and sickness. And I did get a little better. I rose from my bed, returned to my duties. For a week, all was well. Until I noticed the first red spots in my mouth. Indeed, these lesions are sure sign of smallpox. Very dangerous if left untreated. Badge. It is too late for caution. You must heal me. My job is not done. I still have much more to achieve in my life. Badge. Badge the Maester. I sent him off to become a Maester. It was his dream as a young boy. And now, the stuff that he learned in Old Town has saved me in my later years. Badge's assistants assured him the potion had put me to sleep. Oh wow, how wrong he was. I could neither speak nor move, yet I was still aware of everything they did to me. I tried to scream and thresh, but I was a prisoner in my own body. The procedure seemed to last forever. Strangely enough, though, I could no longer feel any symptoms. I have lost the pox. I am disfigured. But I am still alive. And I have the pox. Don't have the pox. My health is fine. Badge is amazing. Faction created against the Queen Adina. It's only a peasant rabble, so we don't have nothing to worry about that. One of my counselors just died. I think from the plague as well. My steward. Let's see. Lord Patrick or Lord Jonah? Jonah likes me more. He's already captain of the Iron Fleet, though. Lord Patrick will become my steward. He's promoting culture. That's going to take a long time. In fact, maybe just focus on collecting taxes. Just do that. It's fine. Do we have good control again? We do. So, let's train the commanders. This is all good, fine. I can indulge in drink. I'm a little bit stressed. I might do that. I'm a little bit stressed out after the pox event. I can emerge from seclusion. Probably not a good idea. I don't want to re-catch the pox. Imagine I gained the pox twice. That wouldn't be so good. I no longer have a court smith. Okay, and we need success for the Bastion of the Rivers. I think that's already happened now. I need a new spy master. They all hate me. Lord Kendall, you can become my spy master. Let me sway you as well. Things kind of got hectic as soon as my mother passed, you know. She was a very good spy master, but since I lost her, it's been a struggle. Right. Oh, I was already on plague resistance. Okay. Fair enough. Let's get a court smith. Ellery, you can be my court smith. And I also need an antiquarian. Mavis. Let's distract you. If you're looking after my artifact, maybe you can stop sleeping with other men. I can't lecture her on that, though. I have become widowed. My husband died under mysterious circumstances. He was murdered. But that means... Wait, and you died from the pox? My lover? I am so alone in this world. All of my lovers are dead. I only have people that hate me. And my family. Wait, so Tristan Keep. Jared has this now, right? No. Lord Northrid has this. I thought it went to Jared. Interesting. Right. Okay. Neptunus is great. He has consumption and his health is poor. All of my plans are being thrown away at the moment. Did someone try to poison him or something? I'm not quite sure. My daughter Alana, though, has given birth to a daughter. She has a stutter and she's a bastard. And you guys have decided on the name Elia. Thank you, Simon, for the name suggestion there. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter, my granddaughter. You didn't give me an education focus, so we will address that when the time grows near. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret woman. Tries to protect the Queen Adina's court. I'm not interested, although having secrets is useful. More secrets, that's fine. With my leave, my son Will and his wet nurse parade into my chamber. Ooh. 25 gold for a tooth. And the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms is under attack. Let's look at that in a moment. Let's sell the tooth first. We've got to take a trip to the tooth market. What is this? Pirate crew conquest of the High Lordship of the First Stepstones. The Queen should be fine. 90,000 versus their 9,000. Should be absolutely fine. I don't think I could join this anyway. So this is taking place down here, right? So there's the 9,000. There's the Baratheon forces. 90,000 soldiers being raised on this tiny little island. I can re-isolate the capital. Let's do that. We'll go back and watch the plague a little later so we can leave seclusion. I'm scared. We already beated the Pox once. I want to see this army absolutely crush them. They raised them as 19 armies. Are they even going to catch them in time? No. Oh, bloody hell. This war's going to last a little bit, isn't it? I can emerge from seclusion. We're not going to do this, though. They've already taken this back. Right. Go and attack them. I think they're sending some men over. Yes, they are. Nice. They caught them. Right. And it looks like they're going to crush them. What's this? Make it 40 days and beat. Sure. We got more plague stuff happening there. The peasants are growing angsty. Everyone's dying. There's no medicine. I could overcome the Pox, but maybe they can't. My Septon Ballard burst into the throne room late at night, a tattered message in hand. My lady, I bring terrible news regarding Queen Adina's flu. Blasphemers and heretics are crying that the world is coming to an end, claiming that Queen Adina's flu was sent to us by the seven who are one to mark the beginning of the end of days. The gospel is doing little but stir panic and suicide in the local population. How may we thwart the hysteria? Send your best theologians to debate them. Apocalyptic cult. Root them out. Yeah, get rid of them. I must protect the Blackriver's future. Right, this war is won. Very nice. Very nice. How old is Neptunus? 10. Okay, this is going to take a while. A little while than I thought. Liege has won the war. That's good. Let's go back to Pike. Is there any plagues over here? We still got this flu. Okay. Let's see. I thought it would be in King's Landing, but it wasn't. I want this flu to go first. To be honest, it's not here. So we could probably emerge from seclusion. That's fine. Let's emerge. We are back to rule our great kingdoms. I don't think this was spread. It would have spread already. Famous last words. For days I have been obsessing over the Goodbrook lineage. And now I am certain there is no way Lord Malvin can conclusively prove the fatherhood of his son and heir Ardros. Ooh. I think... yeah, let's not get involved there. I don't think. We don't need to do anything with that. I'm not interested in these secrets either. But I think, guys, that is where we're going to leave things for today. My son, my grandson, is King Consort. He does sit next to the Iron Throne. But hopefully his children will sit on the Iron Throne. That is my goal and my ambition. We overcame the Pox. Somehow. But now Bow's health is poor and ailing. We're on a drinking binge, we're drunkard, we're wounded, and we're widowed. It's not very good for our health. But guys, thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.